Night here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. A warm welcome from Derek.
Sounds like an easy, Aussie game of football, Peter. Picture perfect.
Centre forward, yeah, to go alongside, well, not necessarily alongside Ronaldo, but someone that he can feed.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you've got a midfielder as the leading goal scorer in the country, it's incredible, isn't it? You know, when you don't have to rely on your centre forwards because you've got someone behind them who scored more goals. I mean, it's a wonderful problem to have.
They do seem to have options, and I think Ronaldo lining up a few free kick. We might see a few of those testing Shea Given this afternoon.
As Mac has said, you know,
position, they've really lacked the authority, I think, then to go on and lack the belief to go on and really think they could go on and win it.
Well, let's talk about what you're on today. Meanwhile, for Newcastle United. Let's talk about what you're on today. Meanwhile, for Newcastle United. Well,
about that, Varane is here. Ronaldo is coming.
Season to do it. As a far from conventional striker is remarkable. This is in last year and his contribution to this team success then. And I honestly thought he would struggle to emulate it again. Yeah, he has actually struggled to emulate it because he's done better.
It's definitely going to be
in the mid-90s. Ferguson and Keegan head-to-head with league title, and he's managed to get the other side of Kraft as well, but then seemed to forget to take the ball with him in Newcastle. Wilson for the foreseeable future is a major blow, and Joel Linton trying to find a bit of space inside the Manchester United box, but plenty of red shirts back there to defend.
Yeah, he almost seemed surprised.
Bar by the Manchester United goalkeeper from Joel Linton. A painful one here for the Manchester United captain Maguire, a bit of an all. There's not a great deal of space there though for Manchester United to operate. And Joel Linton and Saint-Maximin were quickly running ahead with him to try and join in, but that was good defending by Maguire. Poor clearance there by De Gea, straight to Joel Linton. And then Shelvey. Well, Shelvey has been struggling for goals this season. He is a good striker of the ball, and that was half a chance there for Newcastle. Marcus Rashford here, decides just to lift one in towards Nemanja Matic. Injuries ruled out Scott McTominay, who's been in excellent form recently here for Manchester United. There's a foul on Bruno Fernandes. Forward by Maguire, headed away by Almiron, looking to sneak in behind Manchester United. He gets the cross. It's the first time Matic, just busy stride of his. Here's the danger man, Saint-Maximin. Shelvey was on the run, and he'd spotted him there, Saint-Maximin. It just needed to be a better ball.
That's what's rather to be on his left-hand side.
Shaw into Bruno Fernandes. With the James waiting for red shirts to arrive, and then drills the cross in. Darlow was just able to get back at the second attempt with no space to turn. Really determined defending behind him from Kieran. United having a look down the other side with James, who's full of speed. Lifted back in towards Mark, trying to run away from Victor Lindelof. The only problem was he'd left all of his teammates trailing behind him as well.
Someone's got to go though.
You know, they're putting somebody on the bench in the squad, somebody young, or introducing them. Sure.
Matic, out by Clark, and again by Daniel James. Takes the full-back out of the game, at least in the immediate term. Rashford, oh! He saw light at the near post, and he thrashed it in.
That's cutting.
It's a super goal from a super player in super form. No goalkeeper likes to be defeated at his near post. Carl Darlow may admonish himself, but Rashford was just so sharp.
But I think even he himself seemed to be, you know...
Now, Kraft has time to measure. Emil Kraft only found Fred.
Yeah, he's still struggling, isn't he? Look at him.
Saint-Maximin, oh, what a save. He had to get up in a hurry, David De Gea. There was a whip and purpose in that shot.
Wow, let's see.
And this time by Willock, out by Maguire. Saint-Maximin rifles it into the roof and has Newcastle level. That's a truly crisp finish. And a goal that matters to Magpies. What a super hit.
What's a great hit, and what I like is the technique, because he had to make sure he kept that down, Saint-Maximin. And he did exactly that, and what a follow-up to the first shot. And of course, all from the corner and twice over. But in the end, look, yeah, the ball does go through the leg, and he's probably just thinking that it's going to go, and they're going to see a lot of each other tonight. They already have, and here he comes.
Drive this from Willock. Not by Shaw, there's an extra yard
in holding that and dragging Clark out of position. And
James driving beyond Hayden from the back of the penalty area. Just out of your picture, below the bottom of the screen, as it were. Rashford's offside, and he knew it. Through Darlow at the near post from Marcus Rashford on the half hour. Years ago, he was in a United team to beat Everton 2-0. Keane and Giggs in essence of the ball as well, but it is Shelvey who plays it in. Maguire got a little flick on.
And of course, set plays as ever.
Linton, a bit of space ahead of Shelvey here, and Shelvey's had a hit. It was ambitious to say the least, and in the end it wasn't especially threatening. James and teasing Wan-Bissaka, going right on, eventually seeing the ball cannon back off him and behind for a goal kick. Yeah. Out by Fred. Saint-Maximin! And De Gea was down sharply.
Well, I can't believe that he's able to take that touch on the edge of the box when Manchester United are going through the second phase from, you know, a free kick.
Kabay has just announced his retirement as well.
Daniel James behind Fernandes. Saint-Maximin.
When I was a
Shelvey. Rashford. Half got a toe in and got a goal kick out of it. A sneak turn from the Nemanja Matic. This has come to Daniel James, who spears Manchester United back into the lead. Time to set, measure and deliver, and how he delivered.
Well, I think the Newcastle defence and Steve Bruce are asking the question as to how he was allowed so much room. Once Matic decided to play it across. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes may not have got the goal, but another assist. He got the touch that set it up, and a little.
Martial, oh, sweetly done. Anthony Martial beaten. Rashford. Over the top for Martial, who's clear of Kieran Clark, and Darlow emerged sharply. Actually, the flag went up, so allowed barely a heartbeat before pointing at the spot. Willock committed, and Rashford fell. Bruno Fernandes scores this time, and Manchester United have a comfort cushion. Low and certain, and this time beyond Carl Darlow.
Shall we start calling him Penaldo? Because he's knocking an awful lot of them in. We have had Ronaldo and as an error, but